something slid across my desk. Something that I genuinely could not ignore. Look at this guy. Look at this little fella. I was gifted Namakorium, I hope I'm saying that right, along with a few extra keys so I can mess around with a few friends. Lucian, do you reckon I'll accidentally step on the mine? Yes. And honestly, it is an extremely fun and very cute game. Just look at these little fellas. There's even a plushie. I kind of want the plushie. Alright, so what is it? Namakorium is a chaotic co-op RTS, real-time strategy, where you play as these tiny little sea creatures called Namakos, which, fun fact, means sea cucumber. Don't look up a sea cucumber, they are not as cute as they appear in the game. Humanity is gone, the ocean is polluted, and these little guys are basically the last little cleanup crew left behind. It's very cute on the surface, but there's a very subtle post-apocalyptic theme underneath that works surprisingly well. If you look around, or behind the map itself, you can just see the destroyed ruins of what once was. Gameplay-wise, is very simple, but incredibly difficult to master to its fullest. You're dropped into the ocean, a polluted ocean, and your goal is to clean all the purple bubble pollution there is before your resources run out. As you clean, the environment slowly transforms, and what once was polluted becomes colourful coral reef, and the ocean visually comes back to life. You're constantly balancing 3 resources. Food, every Namako consumes it, so more workers means faster progress, but also faster starvation. Also, if you lose Namakos due to explosions or unfortunate demises, they will still consume the food, but you won't have a worker anymore. Limestone, used to create more Namakos, and some structures, as well as iron, primarily for building and progressing further. The catch is, everything is shared. So someone might be hogging resources when they don't need it and could be gifted to someone else that will use it, and then in turn can build for everyone to make it easier. As you progress through some of the stages, you unlock specialized Namakos for the stage. Shell Namakos break down limestone walls. Iron Namakos handle metal obstacles. Flame and ice survive the extreme temperatures. Each stage introduces new mechanics, which forces your team to constantly adapt rather than just brute force, the same way you did last time. This is a multiplayer only game. You cannot play it solo, but you can matchmake if you don't have friends ready. You can of course do the tutorial or how to play solo. When it comes to the co-op side of things, you have to have a kind of a plan and hopefully get your teammates on board on that plan. Otherwise, if they not, things can go sideways very quickly. Someone overproduces Namakos. More Namakos equals faster food. You lose food faster, therefore you'll starve potentially. Someone not sharing out resources, etc. You are forced to work as a team, complete these stages effectively. As you'll see, we made the top of the scoreboard and pretty much all of them. So yeah, if you're playing, you might see my name there, if I'm still at the top. Yeah, each failure makes you improve for the next time. So you can strategize a new plan, focus on different areas, and communicate more effectively with your team to progress. So having people in Discord to talk to and communicate with really helps in this game. Visually, the game is very adorable. The Namakos smashing their heads into the walls to destroy them never gets old. And the contrast between polluted darkness, doom, and destruction of the post-apocalyptic land versus the very colourful, cute Namakos that restore the ocean to its colourful glory once again. The sound design perfectly matches the visuals. Everything's very cozy, goofy, and the soundtrack and OST for each of the stages is very nice. If you get a little stuck, there is a little dolphin that can give you little tips and tricks if you ever need those in the bottom right. Now this is an early access title. It's important to mention that things may change. Some things are being worked on, some things may come and go, some things might be added to. On the Steam page, plan on adding more content such as advanced settings, additional languages, usability improvements, new stages, new biomes, new scenery creatures, also the new possibility of new game modes such as versus and time attack modes. However, all these are still under consideration and may not make it to the final product. If you enjoy cooperative games that reward planning, communication, and the occasional disaster, Namakorium is absolutely worth checking out. It's cute, stressful, funny, strategic, and did I mention adorable with the sea cucumbers? This is your game. I had an incredible amount of fun on this game. However, I do wish there was more content to it. I understand it's early access, but I would love to see single player, maybe a custom map maker, so essentially unlimited maps. Yeah, I think those are my two main gripes. Is it's multiplayer only. I understand why. It is very fun playing, but it's too adorable for me not to play it solo or want to play it solo. Yeah, the solo mode is coming in a future, well, soon. As you can see from the roadmap, it does look kind of... You get cool sunglasses, even a hot spring, and a car. I wonder what. I'm definitely going to play it when it comes out. I need to know. Anyway, I really enjoyed the game. It definitely needs more content. It only has, what, 9 stages currently? 8 stages currently. Also, it wasn't very clear on whether or not what times are required to earn gold, silver, bronze for each of the maps, so maybe something to say what times you need. I'd definitely love to see the time attack or the versus mode. That could be quite fun. I think it's important to note that this game does use AI, well, generative AI content. I'm not a fan of AI generated content full stop. I think it destroys creativity, but I believe it can be a tool. It is not the end product, it is a tool and nothing more. But I respect that it's been disclosed within the Steam page, used for some of the graphical assets and to assist with translation. To be honest, during my game time with it, I did not notice anything that looked off or AI in any way. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. Do check it out on Steam. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see ya.